claps and drums. Officer Borchilla, march in the class. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lowell Rector, and I am the Training Bureau Commander here at the Columbus Division of Police Training Academy. On behalf of Police Chief Elaine Bryant and members of the Columbus Division of Police, I welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the 149th Police Recruit Class. A couple of housekeeping notes before we begin. In case there's an emergency, there are 4 exits, 2 at the top of the stairwells that lead out to the parking lot and 2 down here at the bottom of the stairwells. If you need to use the restroom, there are a ladies' and a men's room across the lobby and 2 more restrooms on the back side of the cafeteria on the other side of the auditorium. Please stand for the March On of the Colors by the Columbus Division of Police Honor Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and remain standing for the invocation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, Division Chaplain Robert Fish will give our invocation.
Please join me in prayer for the class of 149 and these officers. Heavenly Father, today police are at the epicenter of a raging spiritual battle. Sadly, evil does exist. I'm sure these officers have been asked 100 times, why would you want to become a police officer? May you never forget the why. Lord, thank you for these officers who answered a call to serve and protect. From the book of Isaiah, Isaiah explains, I heard the Lord's voice saying, who shall I send, and who will go for us? And like these officers, I have said, here I am, send me. Bless the class of 149 for answering that calling. Blessed are the peacemakers. Be with their families, build a hedge of protection around their emotions, their anxiety, their fears. Lord, protect their homes from discord. Fill their homes with the fruits of the Spirit of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, fulfillment, gentleness, and self-control. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Class, seats. I would like to introduce some distinguished guests on the stage who will help celebrate this graduation today. Please hold your applause until everyone is introduced. City Council President, President Shannon Hardin. Public Safety Director, Director Kate Pashotti. Chief of Police, Chief Elaine Bryant. First Assistant Chief Lashana Potts. Assistant Chief Nicholas Convis. Division Chaplain Bob Fish. Columbus City Attorney Zach Klein. City Council Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee Chair Emmanuel Remy. Columbus Fire Acting Assistant Chief Doug Hart. And the Fraternal Order of Police Representative Greg Perini. Joining us this morning in the front row are members of the Division Police Executive Staff and the Command Staff. Welcome aboard and thank you for attending this morning. I also want to take this opportunity to recognize also in the audience today is Perry County Sheriff, Sheriff William Barker. Welcome, Sheriff. Also in the audience today is Colonel Matthew Muha from the United States Air Force. Welcome, sir. I also want to take this opportunity to recognize other veterans, military service members, current and former police officers, firefighters, and first responders. Please stand and be recognized. Welcome and thank you very much for your service. I would now like to introduce the basic training staff who was responsible for the training and guidance of these new officers over the last 31 weeks. It's being led by Lieutenant Tim Sansbury, Sergeant Keith Barker, Officer Todd Alo, Officer Deb Ayers, Officer Remus Porchilla, Officer Doug Fullwider, Officer Scott Davidson, Officer Rufus Goodwin, Officer Chad Canode, Officer Joe Shalick, and Officer Tracy Shaw. I would like to thank them for their dedicated service and continued significant contributions to this recruit class and the Training Bureau. On Monday, August the 18th, 2005, Lieutenant Sansbury took charge of the 149th recruit class. Lieutenant Sansbury, report.
Sir, 58 recruits have completed all requirements of academy training and are prepared to graduate. Sir.
Very well, Lieutenant. Take your post. Before we continue, I would like to thank members of our Civil Service Commission, Ms. Kristen Hayes, and our Human Resources staff, Mr. Chris Emmelhines in our background unit, Sergeant Mel Romans in the recruiting unit, Sergeant Demsis Rade and the Public Safety Corps and cadets. I also want to lead a little bit of thank you for them and show their appreciation. Thank you. This staff's dedication allows me to say I'm very proud of this entire class for their accomplishments in meeting the challenges of becoming professional police officers. And again, thank you, staff. Thank you and well done. Each recruit class elects class officers. For the officers of the 149th recruit class, they are as follows. The president is Officer Reagan Farmer. The vice president is Officer James Hall. The treasurer is Officer Kiera Chambers. The secretary is Officer Thomas Bobobnik, Jr. The orator is Officer Benton Ludens. At this time, Officer Farmer will recite the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics.
As a law enforcement officer, my fundamental duty is to serve the community, to safeguard lives and property, to protect the innocent against deception, the weak against oppression or intimidation, and the peaceful against violence or disorder, and to respect the constitutional rights of all to liberty, equality, and justice. I will keep my private life unsullied as an example to all, and will behave in a manner that does not bring discredit to me or to my agency. I will maintain courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn, or ridicule, develop self-restraint, and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others. Honest in thought and deed in both my personal and official life, I will be exemplary in obeying the law and the regulations of my department. Whatever I see or hear of a confidential nature or that is confided to me in my official capacity will be kept ever secret unless revelation is necessary in the performance of my duty. I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, political beliefs, aspirations, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. With no compromise for crime and with relentless prosecution of criminals, I will enforce the law courteously and appropriately, without fear or favor, malice or ill will, never employing unnecessary force or violence, and never accepting gratuities. I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith, and I accept it as a public trust to be held so long as I am true to the ethics of policing. I will not engage in any acts of corruption or bribery, nor will I condone such acts from other police officers. I will cooperate with all legally authorized agencies and their representatives in the pursuit of justice. I know that I alone am responsible for my own standard of professional performance and will take every reasonable opportunity to enhance and improve my level of knowledge and competence. I will constantly strive to achieve these objectives and ideals, dedicating myself to my chosen profession, law enforcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Columbus City Council President Shannon Harding.
Good morning. Before I get started, would you help me, and Commander, would you come over here in celebrating, this is Commander's last day in uniform after 47 years of serving us, the city of Columbus. Would you help me celebrate Lowell, Rector, This is what service looks like. This is what sacrifice looks like. Thank you so much for serving our city. To Chaplain Fish, to Chief Bryant, to Director Pashadi, and to my colleague, Councilmember Remy, and City Attorney Klein. It is an honor to be here to celebrate the graduating class, the 49th graduating class of the Division of Police. It's an honor to represent my colleagues. It's an honor to represent the citizens of Columbus, and to be here just to say thank you to these new police officers who answered the call to service. As Chaplain Fish said, this is a calling and you answered it. And we say thank you. And that thank you is serious because service is serious. A lot of us in Columbus, our hearts have been heavy over the last week and a half as we mourn the life of Sergeant Tyler Simmons, who was born and raised here in Columbus, graduated from Eastmoor Academy in class of 2015, and who lost his life in Iran last week, who will be coming home the next few days. Service sometimes comes with deep, deep sacrifice. And so when we say thank you on behalf of a grateful community, we do so understanding that you too answered the same call to serve and to protect. And so, like we said at every class, this council, this mayor, this city will continue to have your back. You are the best because you are the best trained. And you have an entire city it will be rooting for you. To the family, thank you so much for supporting their decision to serve. Pray for them, give them grace. They will see things on a daily basis that some of us will never see on our worst day. Hug them when they come home. Pray for them when they leave. Know that we will always do everything in our power to keep them safe and send them home the way that they left it. Class of the 149th class, graduating class, do well. We're so proud of you, and we'll always have your back. God bless.
Thank you, President Hardin. We will now hear from Director of Public Safety, Kate Pichata.
Good morning, Council President Hardin, Chief Bryant, Recruit Class 149, and all the special guests here today. It brings me great joy to celebrate the 149th Recruit Class on this momentous day. After several weeks of hard work, sweat, and possibly some tears, you've reached the finish line and will soon begin your next chapter of service. Working in law enforcement is an honorable calling, but it is not an easy one. You will be challenged and tested in ways that push you to your limits, all while upholding your commitment to service. Trust your training and rely on the skills and techniques you developed in the academy. Support your classmates and remember the bond you have built. Ingrain yourself in the community. Get to know our residents so when you answer their calls for help, you know how to best serve them. To the families of our graduates, your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. We thank you for loving and supporting each of these officers. Please know that you are now also part of our family. Congratulations to the 149th. I'm now honored to administer your oath.
Class, attention.
Please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name.
Reagan Farmer. James Hall.
Sierra Tabor.
Thomas Bunner Jr. Beth Louise. Aiden Anderson.
Jonathan Andrews.
Lisa Russian Machado. Julie Moore. Jesse Barnes.
Shane McKnight.
Aiden Rockenmore.
Nicholas Benincasa. Austin Booth.
Matthew Bryson.
Joshua Burgess. Matthew Kane.
Sarah Cherry Holmes.
Cyrus Cunningham. Ian Dean.
Joshua Dellenvogel.
Miles Zachariah.
Brett Coleman.
Bryce Foster. Brandon Gerlin.
Caleb Gonzalez. Kyle Graham. Mitch Himmelstein.
Evan Hogan.
Amber Holland.
Kim Isaac.
Jemima Israel.
Eli Jackson.
Gabriel Johnson.
Gabriel Johnson.
Andrew King. Christopher Kinman.
Allison Muller.
Zane Mubasa. Marshall Musaraba. Thomas O'Malley. Jacob Polino.
Wyatt Peters.
Hannah Reese.
Nicholas Riley Benson.
Jay Brew. Lady Rodriguez Abreu.
Maxwell Royal. Wyatt Russell.
Isaac Sinalbra.
Elsie Snitchler.
Mason Smith. Nicholas DeBario.
Samantha Tremblay. Amira Seck.
Farouk Hussein. Andrew Reed.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America. That I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America. The Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio. The Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio. The laws and ordinances of the City of Columbus. The laws and ordinances of the City of Columbus. And the rules and regulations of the Department of Public Safety, Division of Police. That I will not affiliate with a defined hate group. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of police officer. To which I have been appointed according to law to which I have been appointed according to law and to the best of my ability. Congratulations.
Thank you, Director Pashadi. Please join me in welcoming Chief of Police, Chief Elaine Bryant. Class, seats.
Good morning. Safety Director, thank you. Council President Harden, City Attorney Klein, thank you for your support as well, Remy. To my executive team and my command staff, definitely could not do this without you. And to this class 149, look at the leadership team that you have in front of you. You're going to be very grateful for them, and they're going to be very helpful in this journey that you're getting ready to go on. Trust me. To the training staff, you do a phenomenal job. Thank you for everything that you do. You are absolutely, without a doubt, people like to say one of the best. I say you are the best training staff. So thank you for what you do. And if you could just indulge me for a moment, Commander Rector. Commander Rector, I know this is your last class, but I want you to know how much you are appreciated, how much you are respected. And when I tasked you with taking on the academy, I knew you would do a great job. I just didn't know the commitment, the dedication that I would see from you, so I'm really grateful for you. I just need you to know that. 47 years in a uniform, 32 with the Columbus Division of Police, and just know that it's some hard shoes to fill, and you are going to be deeply and truly missed.
Thank you, Chief.
I'd also like to... I'd like to present to you the certificate of retirement. Come over here for a second. It says, thank you for your 31 years of dedicated service. Your hard work, commitment, and contributions have left a lasting impact, and your legacy will be remembered with gratitude and respect. May this new chapter bring peace, happiness, and meaningful moments. I'll give you that. And just a token of our appreciation for your service. So, thank you. And good luck.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. It's truly an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the graduation of Academy Class 149. Today is not just a ceremony, it's a milestone, a transition, and the beginning of a lifelong commitment to something greater than yourselves. To the graduates, you arrived at this academy as individuals from different walks of life with different stories, different motivations, and different expectations. But today, you leave as one, united by discipline, sacrifice, and a shared calling to serve and protect. This profession you are entering is like any other. It demands more than physical strength or technical skill. It requires integrity when no one is watching, courage when others step back, and compassion when it is hardest to give. That is why the Code of Ethics is not just a document, it is your foundation, it is your compass. There will be moments in your career when the right decision is not the easiest one, moments when the pressure is high, the spotlight is on, and no one is looking at all. In those moments, your commitment to that code, your integrity, your honor will define not only your career, but the trust you place in others. Because make no mistake, your role in this community is critical. You are more than officers. You are guardians of public trust. You are problem solvers, mentors, protectors, and sometimes the only steady presence when someone is encountering their worst day. The badge you wear carries authority, but more importantly, it carries responsibility. Every interaction you have will shape how people see this profession and how they feel about those sworn to protect them. Class 149, I want you to know something else. You've made an impact already. Watching you throughout this academy has been inspiring. Your resilience, your discipline, your willingness to push beyond your limits, those things have not gone unnoticed. You reminded me why I chose this profession. You reminded me of my why. My why has been rooted in service, serving with purpose, leading with integrity, and leaving this profession better than I found it. But seeing your commitment, your energy, your belief in what this badge stands for, it renewed the purpose in me. You didn't just complete this academy, you elevated it. And now you carry something even greater, legacy. Every officer before you contributed to the path you now walk. Some built trust, some made sacrifices, and some gave everything. It is now your responsibility to continue that legacy, not just by doing this job, but by doing it with excellence. Excellence is not occasional, it's consistent. And one day, there will be another class sitting where you are now, watching you, learning from you, being inspired by you. The example you set today will shape the future of the profession. So I leave you with this. Be the officer your community needs, even when it's difficult. Be the example others can follow, even when it's inconvenient. And never forget why you started, because that why will carry you through every challenge you face. I'm proud of you, your families are proud of you, and your community is counting on you. Go forward with courage, lead with integrity, serve with honor, and continue the legacy of excellence for those who came before you and those who will come after you. Congratulations, Class 149.
Thank you, Chief, and thank you for the opportunity. We will now hear from the class orator, Officer Benton Ludens.
The strength of a city is not measured by its skyline, but by the character of those willing to stand watch over it. Good morning, City Council President Shannon Hardin, Public Safety Director Kate Pishotti, Chief of Police Elaine Bryant, First Assistant Chief LaShawna Potts, Assistant Chief, Deputy Chiefs, members of the command staff, honored guests, family members, and my fellow officers of the 149th Recruit Class. On behalf of my classmates, thank you for being here and believing in us. To the city's elected officials and executive leadership, your support of public safety is an investment in people and the community. It's an investment in the neighborhoods from the South Side to Linden, from Polaris to the Hilltop. It's an investment in every child riding their bike down Parsons Avenue and every small business owner locking up at night in the Short North. We are grateful for the trust you place in us to serve the city of Columbus. To the Academy staff, thank you for setting the standard. You raised the bar for all of us. And because you raised it, we stand here stronger, sharper, and more prepared to meet the demands of modern community policing. To our instructors, there is no way to truly express our gratitude for the countless hours you poured into this class and the sacrifices you made. You pushed us when we were tired. You corrected us when we were wrong. You held us accountable when it mattered most. Whether it was defense tactics, firearms, legal instruction, or countless scenario-based trainings, you taught us more than skills. You taught us that judgment is necessary. You taught us discipline. You taught us that integrity is not situational or optional. It is constant. These past 7 months have not been easy. We arrived as individuals from different backgrounds, different careers, and different walks of life. Some of us had prior service. Some of us came from the military. Some of us came straight from college. Some left stable careers to answer a calling that can only be found and fulfilled in law enforcement. But on day one, none of us truly understood what the Academy would demand, how it would shape us into who we are today, and how it would lay the groundwork for the years to come. We learned quickly. We learned how to function under stress, under scrutiny, and under pressure. We learned that exhaustion is temporary, but quitting is permanent. There were early mornings when the alarm felt heavier than the vest. There were long days on the mats, long hours studying case law, and moments when we questioned whether we were ready. But we leaned on each other. We became a team. Columbus is not just Ohio's capital. It is one of the fastest growing cities in America, with a rapidly growing population of almost 1 million residents. It's diverse and resilient. It's home to neighborhoods rich in culture and history, to families who have lived here for generations, and to newcomers chasing opportunity from around the world. The journey we are about to embark on will be far more challenging than the Academy. On the street, the scenarios are not scripted, the lives are real, and the consequences are permanent. We will respond to people on the worst days of their lives. We will make split-second decisions that require courage, compassion, and clarity. We will be called to enforce the law, but also to show humanity and empathy. And in a time when policing is more scrutinized than ever, we accept that responsibility. We accept that accountability. We accept that trust must be earned daily, and that community policing is vital to the livelihood of a flourishing city. To the families sitting here today, thank you. You sacrificed for us. You adjusted schedules, carried extra weight at home, and supported us through stress that you could not always see. To the 149th recruit class, the classmate sitting to your left and to your right ran beside you, studied beside you, and remained beside you when things got hard. Years from now, when this job tests you, remember these faces and these names. Remember this moment, and most importantly, remember your why. We will make mistakes, but we will own them. We will face criticism, but we will stand steady. We will encounter darkness, but we will be the light. Columbus deserves officers who are courageous enough to act, wise enough to listen, humble enough to learn, and brave enough to respond. Let us be that generation of officers. Let us serve with professionalism. Let us enforce with respect. Let us live with integrity. Let us lead with discipline. And let us work with enthusiasm. The 149th recruit class stands ready to serve the neighborhoods of Columbus, ready to uphold the Constitution, ready to carry forward the legacy of those who wore this badge before us. And we are ready to earn the trust of the community we are sworn to protect. Thank you to everyone who made this moment possible. May we serve with honor. May we lead with courage. May God bless the city of Columbus. Thank you.
Thank you, Officer Ludens. Well done. We'd like to take this opportunity to recognize some significant achievements for this class. Chief Bryant will now present the class awards. Officer Reagan Farmer will receive the Scholastic Award for maintaining an academic grade point average of 96.7% for 31 weeks. Officer Mason Smith receives the Physical Fitness Award. From the staff and from the folks here at the Academy, he was observed for his actions in physical fitness through 7 months of hard work based on flexibility, stamina, endurance, and power, he wins the award. Officer Grant Folden receives the Defensive Tactics Award for excellence for outstanding performance throughout the defensive tactics training period. The Shooter's Award goes to Officer Aiden Anderson. The Shooter's Award consists of a total score from the National Rifle Association course, the City course, and the Ohio Police Officer Training Academy course. Officer Anderson shot 99.04% accuracy during firearms training. He received 1,139 points out of a possible 1,150. Congratulations, award recipients. First Assistant Chief LaShawna Potts will now present a few special recognition awards. In 1935, senior Boy Scouts were called Explorer Scouts, and over the years that evolved. In 1959, the Orange County Sheriff's Department in Southern California became the first agency to establish a law enforcement post, with the intent of providing young people with a career in law enforcement or those wishing to provide public service to their community a venue of training, practical exercise, and participation in other activities to that end. Through the years, it became a well-established and highly respected program serving for a platform for countless young adults to launch successful careers in law enforcement. In 1978, the Columbus Division of Police, in collaboration and cooperation with the Police Athletic League, formed their own Explorer Post. In 2017, the program was restructured into the Public Safety Corps. We would like to recognize two officers who are with us today who were also members of the Public Safety Corps. Officer Miles Eckenrode. Officer Benton Ludens. The Columbus Division of Police also formed a police cadet program. This is a 3-year program for young adults interested in a career in law enforcement. Cadets participated in an 18-week academy before transitioning to job assignments. With continued education at the academy, cadets rotate through working environments in different subdivisions and participate in community events while simultaneously maintaining a physical fitness regime and continued education until successfully passing the civil service testing and gaining admission to the Columbus Police Academy. We'd like to recognize an officer with us today who also was a member of the cadet program, Officer Aiden Anderson. Finally, we're proud to say we have an officer with us today who is a graduate of both of these programs, Officer McKenna Reese. Congratulations. Each respective chief of police will now present the graduation certificates to their graduates and to the class. Chief Bryant will present the certificates to the Columbus officers. Officer Reagan Farmer, Class President. Officer James Hall, Class Vice President. Officer Kiera Chambers, Class Treasurer. Officer Thomas Bobobnik, Jr., Class Secretary. Officer Benton Ludens, Class Orator. Officer Aiden Anderson. Officer Jonathan Andrews. Officer Eliud Rocho Santiago. Officer Julian Barbie. Officer Jesse Barnes. Officer Shane Bednarik. Officer Aiden Beltran Moore. Officer Nicholas Benencaza. Officer Austin Boone. Officer Wayne Brazoban. Officer Matthew Bryson. Officer Joshua Burgess. Officer Matthew Kane. Officer Sarah Cherry Holmes. Officer Dyron Cunningham. Officer Ian Dean. Officer Joshua Derenberger. Officer Miles Eckenrode. Officer Grant Folden. Officer Bryce Foster. Officer Brandon Geerling. Officer Caleb Gonzalez. Officer Kyle Gramlich. Officer Mitch Himmelstein. Officer Evan Hogan. Officer Sandra Holland. Officer Akil Isaac. Officer Jemima Israel. Hoorah, Super Fly. Officer Eli Jackson. Officer Gabriel Johnson. Officer Cambrion Johnson. Officer Andrew King. Officer Christopher Kinnaman. Officer Allison Moeller. Congratulations. Officer Zaid Mublaza. Congratulations. Officer Marshall Muzaraka. Officer Thomas O'Malley. Officer Jacob Palinio. Officer Wyatt Pierce. Officer McKenna Reese. Officer Nicholas Riley Dempsey. Officer Shay Rue. Officer Daenerys Rodriguez Lubriel. Officer Maxwell Rumardo. Officer Wyatt Russell. Officer Jazik Sanabria. Officer Kelsey Schnitzler. Officer Mason Smith. Officer Nicholas Tiberio. Officer Samantha Tremblay. Officer Anera Zek. Columbus Division of Fire Acting Assistant Chief Douglas Hart will present the certificates to his firefighters. Fire Investigator Farouk Hassan. Fire Investigator Andrew Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, the 149th Police Recruit Class. Several years ago, the Academy instituted guidon flags as a tradition of the Columbus Police Academy. The class guidons are displayed behind me on the stage. The guidon, also referred to as the colors or the standard for the class, is an important and time-honored piece of history that is still observed and revered today. The guidon is thought to have originated from ancient Egyptian times, where it was believed to have represented rulers and the armies they commanded. The idea endured well into medieval European times, as it was used to depict each commander's specific coat of arms. This is so that each soldier could see through the dust and the smoke created from the battlefield where their particular unit was located, so as not to be separated from them. We still use guidons today, though maybe not for the same purpose or in the same situations. They are used at formal events and ceremonies. The word guidon derives from the Italian word guidon, meaning guide or marker. Hence, it is the focus for the soldiers in battle. The significance of the guidon is that it represents the units displayed for everyone to see, and it is a rallying point for the officers to fall into formation when the order is given. The 149th recruit class will now post their colors for the class. Class officers, attention, hut! Guidons, post! Ladies and gentlemen, the guidons for the 149th recruit class. Class, attention, hut! Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the benediction from the Division of Police Chaplain, Chaplain Fish.
It's an amazing class. Again, thank you for answering that calling. Join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, we come for you today to lift up these officers of Class 149 and their families. Lord, I ask for protection give them spiritual ears to hear the love and the devotion and the support that they have from their families and other people within the community. Allow them to protect them from the fiery darts of unjust scrutiny. We ask that you cover them with the full armor of God as they serve and protect our community. Lord, fasten the belt of truth around them so that they may act with integrity, honesty, and wisdom in every situation. Lord, bless them with the breastplate of righteousness upon them, guarding their hearts and guiding their decisions to be just and to be fair. Fit their feet with the shoes of peace, that they may bring calm to chaos and walk in confidence of your protection. Lift up the shield of faith before them and deflect the fiery darts of violence, danger, keeping them safe from harm. Lord, place a helmet of salvation upon their heads, protecting their minds from fear, anxiety, and assuring them of your presence. And let them wield the sword of the Spirit, which is your word, to bring the truth and the light in dark situations. Bless them with godly discernment, alertness, unwavering courage, and protect them on the road, in their cars, and in every situation and every counter. We ask this in your name, Jesus. Amen. Godspeed, sir.
Thank you, Chaplain. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Class, seats. Thank you for sharing in this graduation today. After the ceremony, you're invited to tour parts of the training academy and view the police equipment displays located in the lobby and outside. And before I let you go, I just want to know that we're going to ask them to come back in for some photographs after they go outside. In about 10 minutes, you can watch the final class formation to be held in the courtyard by Company Commander Officer James Hall, Company Guide Officer Sandra Holland, Company Platoon Commanders Grant Folden, and Fire Investigator Andrew Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats until the officers have left the auditorium. Class, attention! Hut! The 149th class will now transition to the next phase of their training. The Field Training Sergeant, Sergeant Tim Davis, will take charge of the class. Sergeant Davis, take charge and carry out the plan of the day.